with confidence. When I got a little roll like hips and take back, sip on it. Take a trip on it. When I got you can go slow. Wind it up all night. Baby, take your time. Let me know I want. When you turn me around, I want. When the neighbors yell, turn down. We keep it going. Like bum, bum, bum. Throw it back, then rotation. Figure it's in the season. Shine bright as that season. Girl, you know you are a jam, 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 jam. Jam, 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 jam. Jam, 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 jam. Sounding like you're wasting every time. Jam, 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 jam. Jam, 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 jam. Jam, 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 jam. Sounding like you're wasting every time. We know like me. We know shine bright like royalty. We know sticky, but they got tea and wine. So kind of your neck is started. You been waiting on me to solve it, solve it, solve it for me. And last weekend you had me thinking, almost kidding, I let my head up like bum, bum, bum. Throw it back, then rotation.
Hello and welcome to a very random vlog. So here's the thing, today is my birthday, Thursday, September the 15th. I have requested off of work today and tomorrow just because tomorrow's Friday and why would I go back to work? Might as well just take a 4-day weekend. So before the school year even started, I pretty much had requested off these days because me and going to work on my birthday do not go together at all. So I am home. I'm cracking up because today is like any other day for me because I have gone on a walk with my puppy girl. I've done a little cleaning and whatnot. As you can see, things are looking tidy and it's pretty much a regular day, but that's what my birthday is to me because I take off my birthday, everybody else goes to work as they should. And so I'm just pretty much home by myself, or now with the dog since we have a dog as of last year. And you know, I'm not mad at it, but today I am going to be experimenting and I thought that I would get on the camera just to share. So I think I'm going to share my updated skincare routine now that I'm old and share that with you guys, but I did not want to do anything to my face just yet because I want to, you know, tussle with my hair first because we're about to experiment on my hair and I want to tussle with it, and I don't want water to be like dripping down my face and removing my skincare. That's a waste of money and time. So we're gonna do that. But I recently picked up the doux product, so I have the mousse and Big Papa. I have no idea what's about to happen. Someone told me about the doux mousse. Multiple people told me about the doux mousse like last week, so I immediately went to pick it up the next time that when I was in Target again, and I'm ready to try this. I've watched videos, I've done lots of research, I've learned from the creator of mousse, the doux, and we're gonna try this. So some people will try to style their hair, particularly in a wash and go. Apparently these are great for wash and goes using just the mousse. Some people will combine them together. After reading the directions, it looks like I'm supposed to go in with this first and then this. I'm a little nervous because it's not like I really care that much if my hair looks crazy, but I just normally stick to products that I know work. And so to try something new is scary for me when dealing with my natural hair because what if it looks crazy? I don't know, but we're gonna experiment. I put 2 shower caps on my head because these little dollar shower caps, I need 2 of them because I have a lot of hair. So basically what I did is I got out of the shower after washing and conditioning and rinsing my hair. I kind of like tried to soak up some of the water with a towel, not a lot because I wanted it to be extremely wet and damp. And then I just put these on my head to kind of lock in the water and the moisture because I didn't want it to begin air drying. I don't know if that's even a method that's effective. This is just what is happening. So I think what I should do is section my hair in 4s like I typically do and then work and do that. The thing that makes me not nervous, if you are also 4C and can't find many reviews on 4C hair, if any at all, using these products, and if you're nervous about using new products, the thing that makes this okay for me is that I know if this wash and go, because lots of people who have 4C hair are a little terrified of wash and goes, if this wash and go is trash and it doesn't turn out the way that I would like for it to, I can always just put it up in a puff. You know, that's the thing that's making this worth the while. But I want to get started on it now because I don't want my hair to dry. No, what am I saying? I want to get started on it now because I want my hair to dry before dinner. So let me get some clips. Why do I not have my clips? Let me get my clips. So did I do this part? Certainly. Okay, so this is what it looks like. I honestly, no, for real. Wait, did I even do this part? I had to have done it, right? Okay, so here's what we're working with. I went ahead and put it in the style in which I would wear it because with my washing, I don't wear, what am I talking about? I don't do washing goes. With my hairstyles, I always like my faux bangs. It says don't manipulate it, but I'm just trying to like barely do what I needed to do. Now here's the thing. I have a little heat damage in the front. You can see it. And so I've been clipping some of it out every so often. And so I think that if this dries, it's gonna really bother me, the heat damage. So I'm trying to figure out if I should go ahead and clip a few pieces now. Like I could clip some of this. I could clip a good amount of it out. You see how this is like wild to me? This whole piece can go. We're gonna clip it. Happy birthday to me. Let me rinse my hands off. I hate having anything slimy or greasy on my hands. Oh my gosh. You see how this is limp and it can go. So there's that. Okay. Really, this whole thing could go. I'm not gonna lie to you, that whole thing could go. Like some of this could go. And like some of these could go. Yeah, that could go somewhere too, like up to there.
When I go with confidence, when I go to roll our hips and take a sip on it, take a trip on it. When I go, you can go slow, wind it up all night. Baby, take your time, let me know I want.
Okay, so here's the thing. I do not want to cut any more of my hair, but I think that I need to shape around my face, unfortunately. So I think I'm gonna have to take off. I think I'm gonna have to take off a little bit of this. I don't want to do it, but I have to. Must be done. See how much better that looks? Okay, it could just be me, but that looks better. All right, I tried to diffuse, but I feel as though, since I don't really know what I'm doing, I should just not do that. So, with that being said, I'm gonna just leave it alone and wait for it to air dry. And I'll come back later to show you guys how it looks. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and do our skincare routine. So, I'm going in with the Neutrogena alcohol-free toner. It says that it won't strip the skin's natural moisture. I don't really know. We're just gonna use it. I've been using it for a while. So what I do is I just take a cotton pad and then I just press it into the skin like such. And here's the thing. I typically use a retinol at night, and I've been loving using a retinol since I've ditched using foundation. Although I think I'm gonna use foundation today because I wear foundation. Well, I haven't worn any since I quit, which was in July, but I said that I would wear it for like a special occasion. So I think that I am about to put some foundation on today, which is crazy. So I'll do my whole skincare routine, but my rationale was I'm gonna start taking better care of my skin, which doesn't include wearing makeup, foundation. So I stopped wearing foundation, but I just wanna share with you guys the retinol that I'm using. I'm using this retinol, which is by Skincare Cosmetics. I purchased it from TJ Maxx. It was like $5 or $6. And so I only wear it at night. And it has been working. Like, I have to share with you guys that it has been working absolutely well. And then I'm going to go in with the Neutrogena Gel Cream Extra Dry. Can you tell that I love Neutrogena? The whole Hydro Boost line I actually love. And I cleanse with a Neutrogena cleanser as well. So if this were nighttime, I would moisturize I would tone, I would cleanse, tone, moisturize, and then add my retinol and go to sleep. And either way, the steps are pretty much the same, because even if I'm doing it in the day, I pretty much use the same steps. Okay, so I wouldn't use retinol in the day for me because I'm about to probably spend a lot of time on the porch and just like out in the sun, so I'm not going to use a retinol. So that's kind of my primary reason for not applying it during the day. But otherwise, sometimes I do apply it during the day if I'm not going outside, like if I'm going to be in bed all day, which is a thing. Okay, so I think I'm going to, like I mentioned, put on a full face of makeup. So I'm just going to try to come in here and just put this backwards like such, so that we can focus on the makeup.
So kind of your neck is started. You been waiting on me to solve it for me. And last weekend you had me thinking, oh, almost kicked in and lift my head up like bum bum bum. Roll back then rotation, figure it's in the season. Shine bright as that season, girl. You know you are a jam 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 jam. Sounding like you're wasting every time. Jam, 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 jam. Jam, 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 jam. Jam, 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 jam. Sounding like you're wasting every time. Can't you? Yeah, you make me feel like we could do. Oh, you make me feel like we could do it all over again, all over again. Can't you? Yeah, you make me feel like we could do. Oh, you make me feel like we could do it all over again, all over again.
Don't wanna take it slow, just wanna let you know. Ready to spend some time, I wanna spend some time. Needed some time to grow, just wanna let you know. Ready to spend some time, I wanna spend some time. Ready to talk, baby, can be your rock, baby. Please come and sit with me, or take a walk with me. I need to speak to you, just wanna be with you. Just let me take you for a ride. Is there a chance that we could make another try? I think we're meant to be, didn't wanna say goodbye. If there's a chance, just tell me how. Cause time is precious, time is now. Don't wanna take it slow, just wanna let you know. Ready to spend some time, I wanna spend some time. Needed some time to grow, just wanna let you know. Ready to spend some time, I wanna spend some time. No, I was dumb, baby, just way too young, baby. I was too blind to see what you meant to me. The things you can't forgive, didn't know how to live, cause I didn't love myself. Wish I could turn back time, go back and do things right. Give you a wedding ring, give you my everything, and be there by your side.
Okay, so my hypothesis about this hair is that I think it's gonna look fine. I think it's gonna look weird, just like most day one hair, but I think by tomorrow, when I stretch it, it's gonna look fine. I think. That's what I think. Yeah, I think, y'all see the back? Yeah, that's my thought. I think it's gonna look good. If it dries even remotely close to how it's looking right now, which I think it'll be dry in a few hours, so we'll have to see, then I think it's gonna look fine. It's just that I'm gonna have to stretch my bangs afterwards because this ain't it. They're just shrinking and shrinking, and I'm gonna have to stretch them. Anyway, glad we tried something new for our birthday. Love that for us.
Happy birthday! Hope you enjoy your day. Love you.
I am at 8,000 steps already, so I'm gonna hit 12,000 or 12,000. I'm gonna hit 10,000 probably by, I don't know, like 1 o'clock.
Our mortgage did not have to be disrespectful and come out on my birthday, but it did, so let's go ahead and track it. Actually, it always comes out on my birthday, or it always comes out on the 15th. Anyway,
I think I need to actually update my planner. Can't decide if I want to do that now or if I want to wait. I don't know. I feel like I'm doing a lot for my birthday. Maybe I should just relax.
So, can you see? These are from Ecuador. It's kind of wild. UPS just delivered this. I can confidently say this is from my husband, but I don't know. Why is the box so big? Let's open it up. So this is my hair, and honestly I'm not, let me show y'all in the, let's start here. I'm honestly not mad at it. It's almost dry. The roots aren't quite dry, but almost. Like, this is probably 80% dry. I've had like 200 mimosas. My friend came, we ate chicken wings, we ate I don't know what we did. I don't know what's happening, but what I do know is that I'm not mad at my hair. I decided to ditch the bangs or whatever, and so I just did this, which is also a look. I just want to say, any friend that I've made beyond, I don't know, like 2012 is likely a counselor or a therapist or a clinician of some sort, and those conversations just hit way differently. I feel as though a lot of people who are therapists and clinicians and counselors, they bring their clinical skill set into every atmosphere. And so my friend was here for like 4.5 hours, and we just talked about all types of different things. She asked so many thought-provoking questions. It's just so interesting. I'm so thankful to have her as a friend. So anyway, I'm here, and I wanted to share with you guys my hair a little more closely. I love this color. Yeah, I love this color. Anyway, here's my hair, you guys. This is a wash and go on 4C hair. I'm not mad at it. It's still drying. The roots are, but again, they're like 95% dry. I'm waiting for my husband to come home because we're going to dinner, but he said a faculty meeting was called, so that's annoying. But I think he maybe changed our reservation. I don't know, but all I know is that I'm here with my Miami Beach. I wonder when I purchased this. I've been to Miami so many times. I love Miami. Love Miami. I've been there so many times. I don't know when I purchased this, but I think I'm gonna take a shot for year 32. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Cheers. People are always legitimately, genuinely impressed with my steady hand, which I think is so funny. Anyway, pro tip, go ahead and dilute your products because they're probably too potent, too strong, too whatever. Anyway, you know, just dilute it a little bit and it'll last longer. So, oh, let me show you guys the flowers my friend bought me from Sam's. And she had the bright idea to put them in this mason jar. I think it's so cute. I want to move it because that was there, but we decided to move it. So I think, I don't know, I really like how You know what I could do and should do? I maybe, let's see. I feel like they would be better if we put them here, you know, just so we can see, and just put this fake one elsewhere. Let's see. Yeah, that's so cute, I think. Why not? Okay, that's cute. So now we need to find, maybe, since we're gonna move this, oh yeah, let me do that and then we're out of the door for real. I'm gonna go ahead and do my jar, and then we need to leave. So I am debating on this rug. I kind of think I want to put it in here. I think adding a dark, like black color will make it really moody and cozy. That's what I am trying to do in this home. So I used to have a white ivory type of rug in here before we got the dog. Then she pretty much ruined it. So I think I want this one. And if you don't know about the view in your room feature, you need to know about it, except trying to view a rug whenever you already have items in your house or wherever it is that in the room is going to make it difficult. So I can do live view and like point, I can tap to place it. So it's just kind of weird because I already have tables and stuff in here, but if I didn't, this would be an effective method. So I don't know, but can you guys see, can you see the look I'm going for? I think I may do it. The cool thing is it's Amazon, so if I don't like it, if it doesn't look good, I can just easily send it back. Although I don't even want to know how one might go about trying to fold up a rug and send it back or whatever. But I think I may do it. It's black. It has some white elements. I think it's going to be perfect for this room. We'll have to see. I can't think of any other color because a lot of the color that I bring in for the room, I just bring it in for purposes of holidays and stuff. So it's not like orange lives in this room or the greens and turquoise and whatever. So I'm thinking I should go ahead and go with the darker color. That way, if I'm decorating for any reason, Christmas, Easter, I don't know, whatever I might do in the future, that rug will be able to stand the test of time because it's neutral. But I don't want all black because that's boring. I don't want all white or ivory or whatever because that's boring. And I just like that one because I think it has enough darkness in it to actually cover up any imperfections, like if there's any spills or anything like that. So that's kind of why I'm moving towards that. It's $170. It's not that bad, but that's what I'm thinking. I don't know. You guys will have to let me know if I order it. Even if I ordered it today on Friday, it wouldn't be here until Tuesday. So maybe I'll just wait to get your guys' feedback whenever this goes up, because either way, I'm not going to get it until next week. I don't know. Let me know if you like the rug in here and we'll take it from there. But anyway, I think we have a small conundrum, if you will. My husband said he broke my canister, as you can see, and this was at 7 o'clock in the morning. I heard it and he had to go to work. So he told me to wear shoes or something when I came down here. So it looks like I need to clean up that and then maybe vacuum, because I also don't want my puppy girl she's been with me, I don't want her stepping on glass and whatnot. So I think we need to do this first before we even think about leaving, figure out what's going to happen here, because that cute little jar held my dog's treats. So maybe I should just, I don't know how he did that. I don't know how, because I don't want to put anything there that might get broken again, but I don't know how that got broken over the other item that I keep there, which is also a glass jar. If that one was just a pumpkin shape, I don't know. We need to figure out this situation. So let's do that. same person has been doing my eyebrows for as long as I've lived here, but she was not. I literally go out of my way to let her do my eyebrows because I get my nails done elsewhere. She was not here today, and so out of desperation, I decided to give this other person a chance. I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world, but my other, she just eats every time, no mistakes. And this girl, I mean, she tried, poor thing. It's okay though, I'll fill them in with a pencil if I need to, but I'm never concerned if my eyebrows go drastically wrong like is currently happening, because my eyebrows grow pretty quickly and it won't take me but a few months to get them back how I like them. But yeah, never even. They said this place was boutique-y, but they said there were two sides. I don't know. I feel like I might not like anything in here, but you never know. So we're gonna go see. I don't know. I don't really, me and clothes, we don't really go together that well. So maybe I can find some shoes or something, some jewelry, maybe some jewelry. I don't know. Let's go see. So that was actually quite fun, quite the experience. My fro does not fit in this car and it's cracking me up. Anyway, went to the shop 3130 or whatever. It's a boutique, small, stuff on, no matter where you turn, there are a whole bunch of items everywhere and it's cluttered and just too small for my liking. But I did buy a dress, which was like $10. That was a no-brainer. I don't know what you call it, but I would consider it to basically be a maxi dress. It was a solid color, it had pockets. I'll share it with you guys. And I bought some earrings. And my total was 27 something, and the gift card that my coworker had gotten me was $25. So I just came out of pocket a few dollars. And then, so yeah, that was a decent experience. Wasn't like the best thing in the world, but they told me to check out their shop. No, not their shop, their sister shop, which was next door. So I just went in there. They had like a bunch of home decor stuff, but it was mainly kind of farmhousey. Doesn't really go with my decor style. They did have fresh flowers, so that might be a way that I support them whenever I'm leaving work, which my main office is just right up the street. I can just pop in here and maybe get some florals for the weekend or something like that. But otherwise, the home decor wasn't for me. I was looking for pumpkins, but they only had a few types of pumpkins and they were like wood and just not my decor aesthetic. So I did not purchase anything out of there, but they had a lot of home decor things and like stuff like that. But again, stuff, no matter where you turn, I don't know. I'm just not, I don't like shopping in general, but I especially don't like shopping when like basically if I just kind of turn too fast, I'm probably gonna run into something or someone. So not really my style for shopping. It's a situation where the fitting rooms are pretty much just like right there too, and then there's just a curtain, and then it's just like one of those awkward things, and people are clearly like shopping right outside the curtain fitting room situation, and not my style. But I was able to spend my gift card. There were plenty of things I could have purchased though from shop 3130 because I liked pretty much everything in there. They had planners, journals, all sorts of different stuff. So anyway, I'm still kind of on the hunt for some pumpkins. Not that serious, but I do have birthday money, so I feel like why not? So my husband will be home from work in about 2 hours. So I think I'm going to go ahead and head out and look at some pumpkins and some home decor. I'm thinking maybe I'll hit Hobby Lobby and then perhaps Joann, and then by that time it'll be time for him to get off work, and then I'm gonna be ready to go somewhere for happy hour, because that's the chaotic type of lifestyle that I live. But anyway, let's go ahead and head out to maybe Hobby Lobby, see what they have, see if they have some pumpkins or home decor for us, and then I will catch you guys. I guess I'll see you guys in Hobby Lobby. My white male queer friend is what I call a freedom fighter, and so he's always reposting things on Instagram, and like I repost them after he posts them because he's always finding the good memes. But basically, he just reposted much of what we think of as mental illness is really just a normal response to living in a toxic capitalist world. And I reposted it and I said, I will harp on this until my last breath. Much of the anxiety, stress, depression, and other mental health struggles that many of us experience are rooted in society's dysfunction and toxicity, and you will never be able to convince me otherwise, because if you really go inward and think about why it is that you may be suffering from so much anxiety or stress or worry or fear and so on and so forth, a lot of those reasons are because of the world that we live in. Not all of them, but a lot of them. Some people have experienced a traumatic event that happened to them personally, and so they, you know, have different struggles as a result of that. But a lot of times, especially for me, I've never experienced a major traumatic event short of, you know, deaths in my family. But that's it. I've never experienced like a very traumatic event. And so what's interesting though, you guys, is I'm here in the parking lot. As soon as I parked, this person was getting in or out of her car. This person pulled up, and now these people are getting in their car. It's just, you know, it's hard out here trying to vlog. But anyway, I personally have never experienced a major traumatic event, and I just feel like the more that I began to unpack the root of my anxiety, stress, fear, whatever, and the more that I separated myself from the world that I'm supposed to live in, and the more that I created a world for myself, which sounds kind of bizarre, but the more that I did that, the less like stress gone, fear gone, anxiety gone. I just think of like instances where people, you know, I was talking about this earlier, where people are being asked when they're going to start having kids, and so they have all this anxiety and stress and fear and all this other stuff happening, and that they're experiencing in their body, in their minds. That, well, a lot of stress and stuff, we actually experience that in the body, or we also can feel it in the body too, and we can identify where it's coming from within the body, you know, stomach or head or chest or neck or whatever the case is. But even in those types of situations, like the more, you know, I know people who are dealing with a whole lot because they are trying to have a child before a certain age, and people are asking them, and lots of fear and anxiety related to weddings and wedding planning and what people will think of them. And there's a lot of anxiety, stress, worry, fear, and so forth that is rooted in the world that we live in, which is toxic and dysfunctional, if you look at it from the bigger picture. Of course, again, once you start creating your own little world, I feel like you start seeing life for what it truly is from a clear-eyed view. I'm probably going off on a tangent, but I just want to say, I felt that in my soul. I feel this in my soul, because it's true. A lot of the struggles, it's true. Anyway, I'm about to go in Hobby Lobby again. Look, another car just pulled up. I just can't deal. But I'm about to go in Hobby Lobby. I'm looking for, so a car just pulled up to the left of me and the front of me. This is so funny to me. I guess probably if you're a vlogger and you don't want to be vlogging in front of people or whatever, you should probably park further away, but ain't nobody got time for that. I don't really care if people notice me. I just really don't like talking about YouTube and stuff to everybody that I meet. I don't know if that makes sense, but I feel like the reason why I don't really scream it from the rafters that I do YouTube is because I don't really want to talk to everybody that I meet everywhere about, you know, YouTube and how I got started and why I'm doing it. And, you know, I just don't really want to be bothered with it. So I mainly choose to not share with everyone
that I come in contact with or whatever that I do YouTube. It's just not my cup of tea. I'm about to go in Hobby Lobby. Again, I'm looking for some ceramic pumpkins. If I can find a few, that would be preferred. I think all of their stuff is 50% off, so that would really be preferred. But I'm gonna go in here and I guess I'll show you guys everything that I got whenever I make it home. But let's go in Hobby Lobby and see what they have. Just left Hobby Lobby. I really need them to pick a struggle because my issue is, you know, it's pretty much farmhouse themed in there, which is fine, but they do have some more modern stuff, but you have to really dig through basically the whole store just to find the pieces. But I don't understand how or why everything can't be all together. Like why all of these ceramic pumpkins can't be together. Why do they need to be spread out amongst the whole store? I just feel like, I mean, that might be a tactic. I'm sure that's a marketing, some kind of tactic. It's similar to when they put, you know, the milk and some of the essentials at the back of the store, and you have to go all the way to the back of the store to get the milk, therefore increasing the likelihood of you picking up some other non-essential things along the way. But yeah, I just feel like it's too much. They would see me more frequently if I didn't have to walk up and down 20 fall aisles to look for, I don't know, it's like they have the same types of pieces just all spread out everywhere. It's very strange to me. Also, the next struggle I need them to pick is if they're doing fall decor and Halloween and all of that, or Christmas, because both of them at the same time is too much. Because I'm one aisle, you know, on one side, on one end cap we have fall, the other end cap we have Christmas, and then it's just all spread out. I realize they're, you know, we're going into the holiday season and it all kind of runs together, if you will, but it's just too much. I did not stay in there long, but I found a bunch of little ceramic pumpkins that were like $3. Pretty much a no-brainer for me. So I'm gonna use those, and I think we're gonna be finished with the decorating for fall, because remember, my coworker is crocheting me some pumpkin pillows, and I'm gonna put those in some areas, and those are free, of course. So we're done with fall decor shopping. I do still want to go to Joann, only because I want to see what they have. I don't really intend to spend any money, but I want to see what they have, and if they have something better, then maybe I can swap it out. Joann in particular, because I was looking online for ceramic pumpkins that were a few dollars. I'm not trying to buy pumpkins for like $20. That's wild to me. And Joann kept popping up for having some ceramic pumpkins that were affordable. So that's pretty much the only reason why I'm set on going to Joann. But anyway, I think we're gonna go there, see what they have. I'll bring you guys along with me. And then it's 3:30, so my husband is probably about to leave work. I think school let out at like 3:15, so he'll be home by like 4, I'm sure, and I want to be home around that time as well, maybe a little later, because the place that I want to go to for happy hour starts at 4:30, and we normally get there promptly at 4:30 or closer to 4:30 than not, because we don't want to miss it. So anyway, I think that's what is about to happen today. So let's go to Joann. I am running out of steam, but we're gonna push through because I want to go to Joann. So let's head to Joann.
So here are the earrings that I picked up. They were $16, which now that I think about it, this is probably what took me over my limit. I had spent $27. I had $25 on my gift card, and they were ranting and raving about how I got the dress for super cheap, which was like under $10. But these earrings really took me over. So had I not had the gift card, no, I would not have purchased these. But anyway, picked these up from the place, 31 and 30, whatever it's called. And then I picked up this dress, super duper thick quality. I absolutely love it. I like the sleeve details. Anyway, I'm about to try this on today. It has pockets, and it's just a very thick material that I think is going to last a long time. I actually don't really plan to really be super cute in this. If nothing else, is going to be like a house dress or something. That's what I was thinking. It only costs $9 or something. So, but today, before I turn it into a house dress, or before I make that final decision, I think I'm going to wear this today when I go out to do some things. We're going to, my mother-in-law is doing my celebration for my birthday today, and she has to do her husband's, she has to do her son's, of course, you know, around the beginning of the month, because that's when his birthday is. And sometimes she'll do them together. It just depends on how it falls. But because mine falls my birthday technically fell 2 weekends beyond my husband's, we're going to do mine today. That's a lot. But yeah, 2 celebrations for her, and well, for us, but also for her. But anyway, I'm going to wear this today. So I'm about to get dressed. It is 11:58. I've been sleeping pretty much all day, on and off. Love that for me. Just ate a snack. It's like a late lunch sort of thing, but nothing major, because we're going to go to lunch, I think, at like 3. But anyway, let me go get dressed, and then we will continue all the things. I know that people experience stress differently, but these are the things that really send me. I just bent over to fix my wallflower plug-in thing because it was hanging out, and then these fell out of my hands onto the floor, and this cracked and fell apart. I guess I'm going to be thankful. I always try to look at the positive. The positive is that, well, the one positive is that this one isn't broken, so I don't have to perform surgery on both of them. But I kind of like put it back together just to see how it would look if I glued it back together. And I think that's what we're gonna have to do. So let's do that first. So here's my nail drawer. I know that I have a brush on glue in here. Do I? Oh my gosh. That's not glue. That says activator. Okay, so my only hope, it already feels like there's no glue in here. My only hope is that there's glue in here, or I may be able to find some in a random place in the house. So I found this, interestingly enough, I guess there was something that we needed to super glue that we never really used. So anyway, we have to cut off the top? No, it's ready to go. Okay, let's try this. So at quick glance, I don't think you can tell. I mean, you would have to be extremely close, which no one should ever be this close to me to be able to tell. It says it will fully cure in about 12 hours, but that it's ready to go after like 15 to 30 seconds. I'm just gonna leave it alone and let it do its thing. So I may put these on today, or I might not. I'm not really sure. I feel like this may have been a temporary fix, but I'm hoping that it's a permanent fix. The only reason why I don't know that this will last is because these will definitely touch my shoulders, and so if at any point, you know, they are kind of getting caught between my shoulder and my ear, you know what I'm talking about, you know what happens with longer earrings, then I feel like this will definitely snap off. So for which case, I might want to keep this on me, but I'm super happy that we had that. What were we trying to glue together? I have no idea. But anyway, let me get dressed. I washed my shower curtain for the first time. So that's interesting. And so I'm about to hang it up, and then I also, well, the shower liner, and then I also washed the shower curtain. So I'm excited to have done that because they needed it. But this is the guest bathroom, so we don't really pay this room much attention. But anyway, about to hang this up, and then I will be able to mark that off of my to-do list. So let me show you guys the pumpkins that I picked up. So I picked up this one from Joann, which they have an educator's discount, so love that. For me, I think I'm gonna put this, I think I'm gonna use it, I think I'm gonna put it on a couch. I also picked up, what else from Joann? This one, which was very similar, but I didn't wanna do too much because remember my coworker is making me some, but I don't know really the size. I know they're gonna be like an ivory color. I don't really know the design. I don't know any of that. So I picked up these two, which I have everything that I need now. These two from Hobby Lobby, they were half off. I do remember, those were 60% off. These were half off, $7.99. Picked up two of those. They're supposed to go on our nightstands. Also picked this one up from Hobby Lobby. Same situation, it's just orange. Also picked up this one from Hobby Lobby. It was $12.99, but 50% off. And then I picked up an acorn from Hobby Lobby. This one from Hobby Lobby, which this was a good, well, this was $6.99, and I think it's, I like the aged color. It's not like this, but I'm okay with this color gold, more like a yellow gold. This is more like a bronze, but I think it looks really nice and high quality for $6.99. And then lastly, I picked up this Hello Fall sign, which was also $6.99, but half off. And then these, which I think a lot of people use these. I may be regretting my decision, but I think a lot of people use these, and then they put chargers on top, and it's like a whole setting. But I thought just bringing in some of this warm tone would be appropriate for our dining room table or our breakfast nook. And so I'm gonna use these. So I think we might set up these right now. From this angle, they don't look horrible, but I do have to say that I'm not mad at it. I was gonna say it will probably look better if the table was literally anything other than glass, but I think she'll do. Yeah, I mean, $5 pretty much, well, about $6. It definitely looks better on camera. It looks worse, and it looks worse. I don't know, let me know what you guys think. I guess it doesn't really matter because they're here now. I could take them back, but I do kind of like them, especially if I actually set the table, which I'm definitely not going to do now. I don't believe in just having dishes out just for them to be out, but like if we were hosting or having something, I think those would be most appropriate. So I could even just stack them back up and then just keep them under that tray until it's time to like serve or host or whatever the case is. But I think I kind of like it. So now what we need to do truly is water my peace lily. Well, tackle those dishes, but probably not. But I do need to water my peace lily. So let's do that. I have these ones. Remember, I wanted a slightly larger one, so this is really the only other option because those are small. I do have this one. Let's take these two. Let's take these two upstairs. We're also going to take these ones. Hopefully I don't break either one of them because I think I'm going to put these in our room. Okay, so maybe we take out that one and put in this one. That's not bad. Maybe we'll do that. It really warms up the space. Otherwise, it's very neutral, as you can see. Maybe we'll do that. I'm gonna leave that. I believe I'm gonna leave. I guess I'm gonna leave the acorn. I don't know. It looks kind of weird. I have to keep playing around with it. And then, what are we gonna do with these? Oh, I think I'm gonna put one of these in our bathroom. let's take all of these to our room. Our bathroom is super boring, so I was thinking maybe, there's my husband's wedding band. No, maybe we can remove the candle and just add in that little pumpkin. Oh, that's cute. But, or do we want to do this one? That one's doing too much. Let's do that. That's cute. Yes, I like that. That's cute. It just adds like a little fall touch. I am still working on this room, which is the guest room. By working on it, I mean I'm basically deep cleaning it, but it's kind of boring in here. I don't know if I want to put this in here because we are going to be having guests and whatnot, but I don't know. Should I leave it in here? Maybe I'll just only put it in here when the guests get here. Changed my mind. I'm going back to this pumpkin here. This one I'm going to put in our room. So I bought these pumpkins specifically so I could sit them on our nightstands. That's cute. Adds a nice little fall touch. Love it. That leaves this as the last pumpkin. I was thinking of sitting it on this little desk, which is my makeup vanity, but I use it as a desk. Yeah, I think that's cute. So this is my last pumpkin, and I think I want to put it like right there. Let's see. I can't really see it because of the microphone, because our podcast microphones, which I need to clean all of this up, but today won't be the day for that. And then I was going to put, taking this out, I don't know where I'm putting that, but then I was going to put this pumpkin on the table here. Again, I need to move our whole podcast setup. Okay, so this is what it looks like. I think that's it. Oh, or no, I want it to be front and center. I was gonna say, or I can put the pumpkin on the bottom or over there. In my head it's gonna look good there. It's just so cluttered that I can't really tell what it's gonna look like. But I think we're gonna go with that. So I am here on Sunday, September the 18th to close out this vlog. Literally just popping on here to say that I had a great birthday week, and I don't know, I've been vlogging for like 4 days, so I don't even know what all I said. Either way, I will catch you guys right back here in a few days in a brand new video. Bye guys.